So I am reacting to some news because one, not only is it going to be entertaining, but you're going to see me flip the fuck out, which should be just as entertaining. And maybe you guys share some of the same opinions. If you don't, well, enjoy me flipping the fuck out. But and I'm watching the Big Money Show on Fox, which again, this is again, don't watch the news, ladies and gentlemen, just don't. But here we go.
On future generations paying into that to fuel, and this is a cycle that goes on and on and on. But still, now we've siphoned all that money away because we're too dumb to manage our own money, or at least that's what they think. And we're in a position where you, me, Brian, have paid all this for the last 15, 20 years that we've been working, and probably nothing's going to be left for us because of the financial state that the country will be in by the time that we
the financial state of the country. Who's to say we have a country in 15 to 30 years by that point? But here's a small idea. I mean, I am just a humble, just high school educated. I don't have a college degree, but here's a wild idea that the Yale and Harvard educated fucking dipshits in the Congress and places of power and White House of our glorious country can't figure out. Here's a little idea, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Why don't we stop sending all of our goddamn money over to Ukraine, Israel, and about 85 to 100 other countries, huh? Why don't we take the taxes that we pay and invest it into our own fucking country so we can improve our own healthcare infrastructure, quality of life? We could fix homelessness. We could fix veterans homelessness. We could improve the VA. We could literally have a country that's the envy of the world. But politicians would rather make more money off of the military-industrial complex and give billions upon billions away to warlords, corrupt politicians, dictators, and more, so they can continue furthering their control hegemony across the world. Because that, the American people are really... if you've watched this news cycle, even on news like just financial shit like this, Israel, Palestine. If our government cared 1/100th of the shit they do about the fucking foreigners and internationals overseas, our country would be at least a little bit better. But of course, I guess no one gives a shit about Americans. The thing that has me, we have elections every 4 years. We elect governors, but yet no one represents the American people or the economy or the fiscal responsibility of the American people. But yet, year in year, both parties run campaigns. I will represent you. But no, in reality, I'll just fund dictators and tyrants over the world so they can spread war, bloodshed, and genocide, because that's more important than you, the American people. You're schmucks. You're retarded. Right? So if our ruling class, politicians, congressmen only gave a fuck about Americans, just 1/100th as much as they want to kiss just Ukraine and Israel's ass all the time, our country would be doing all right. But until then, we're ruled by a bunch of geriatric psychopaths and sociopaths, and I don't think it's going to improve. And I'm laughing at this woman here because 5 to 10 years, who knows with the economy? We probably won't even have a centralized government by then. It'll just probably be a broken country of about 8 to 10 or 12 different balkanized states at that point. Because let's be face it, if a country is failing to care about its own citizens and the livelihood of its veterans and service people last, and putting international affairs and foreign wars over them, our country will no longer cease to exist, because at that point all the foreign powers would have sucked the nipples and the milk dry, financially of course, from the taxpayer. Again, we'll be left holding an empty bag, while Ukraine and Israel and the hundreds and 80 to 100 other countries that have milked us for war materials, just manufacturing and shit like that, and we'll be stuck with an empty bag. So this is it's sad, really. And I wonder, I can't help, at least Rome, up to its fall, at least had some care about its citizens, even while Rome burned and Attila the Hun fucking justly cleansed Rome from the face of this earth, which makes you wonder who's going to be our Attila the Hun, huh? But anyways, yeah, when the American politicians, congressmen, and president give just 1/10 of the amount of fucks they give for the international world order and foreigners, then our country can actually at least could be the envy of the world, could be the gem on this blue spinning ball on earth. But until then, these politicians, these geriatric psychopaths are going to continue putting their own profits and money first, regardless, right and left. And at the end of the day, the middle class and the poor are put over a barrel and our asses are tenderized like German schnitzel. Until then, that's just my rant about this. See you next time. God bless. Invest gold, silver, set money aside, hide that shit in a fucking mattress, buy materials, bullets, guns, foodstuffs, because at this point, we're in for a fucking bumpy ride, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, Godspeed, good luck, and God keep you.